also safer than other options.
When you do oil spill or tack dispensers, those stuff stay on the road. And if the good guy, let's say a soccer mom with a bunch of kids in a minivan, is behind that bad guy, and all of a sudden you're driving on this oil spill, then you have an issue.
Clients can also order features that might only be seen in a James Bond movie.
You can add fire suppression systems both to the engine and or the passenger compartment. You can put in oxygen overpressure systems so that if there is some sort of a biological threat, you create an overpressure in the vehicle so that it doesn't allow gases to penetrate the vehicle.
The vehicle is also fitted to see in total darkness.
You've got night vision systems, so you can essentially turn on all your lights and still be able to drive down the road at high speed with good situation awareness all around you.
Less exotic, but just as crucial, are features like sirens, strobes, and wigwag lights.
And this would be my wigwag light.
A combination of wigwags and other high-intensity lights can do more than just forge a path through traffic to safety. They can distract or disorient an assailant
운전할 수 있게 설계되어 있습니다.
Video cameras can also be installed to see dangers approaching the vehicle. An intercom system is also
카메라도 설치가 되고요.
in any armored vehicle security package. This allows passengers to communicate with anyone outside the vehicle.
So you can actually talk to them and hear them and find out what is going on.
통신 시설도 마련도 되어 있습니다. 차 안에는.
Having an armored car with high-tech features is one thing. Knowing how to drive it is another. Buying a $300,000 state-of-the-art armored SUV wouldn't be worth a dime if you didn't know how to drive it. Attackers typically study a target's travel patterns and strike where vulnerable. The average armored vehicle takes 6 to 12 rounds in an ambush. If a dozen bullets strike in one spot on an armored car or windshield, they could eventually penetrate the armor. The faster a vehicle moves while under attack, the wider the bullet dispersion pattern becomes, greatly reducing the odds of penetration.
자, 위험 상황입니다. 어떻게 대처할 것인가?
The whole purpose of the armored car is to buy you time as soon as you recognize that the attack is unfolding.
Learning how to handle the weight transfer of an armored SUV is also crucial, especially in high-speed turns. Research is always underway at Alpine Armoring to improve the technology that goes into converting assembly line automobiles into powerful secret weapons of personal security. At Alpine Armoring, finding ways to build stronger, more bullet-resistant armored vehicles is a constant endeavor.
There's always going to be other weapons and stuff. There's always a reason to make it lighter. There's always a reason to make it better.
가볍고 더 좋게 안전하게 만드는 것이 목적입니다. 어떠한 상황에서도 안전한 차량. 자, 마지막 단계, 마무리 단계입니다. 어떻게 만들 것인가? 안전하게, 가볍게.
Level A9 bullet-resistant windshields weigh about 200 pounds and are technically transparent armor, not glass.
One of the surprises that you can make armor and be able to see through it.
Different manufacturers make different variations of bullet-resistant glass, but typically it's made by layering a polycarbonate material between pieces of ordinary glass in a process called lamination. At the ballistics lab, Alpine tests the glass they ordered from the Mercedes to see if it delivers what the manufacturer promises. The bullet pierces the outside layer of the glass, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. But it does not penetrate the layer of polycarbonate glass material on the other side.
자, 통과하지 못하도록 만들어지고 있습니다. 안전한 유리가 되겠습니다. 3개월간의 작업 기간을 거쳐서 완성이 됩니다.
Its suspension and braking have been modified to support the extra weight, and it's been loaded with dozens of personal security options.
자, 밤에도 헤드라이트를 끄고도 달릴 수 있는 차량입니다. 어떠한 강력한 총에도 안전한 차량으로 완성이 되는 것입니다. 자, 이제 완성이 돼서 택배로 보낼 시간이 됐습니다.
Recently, a promising new composite called Smart Armor became commercially available. It's shown to be extremely good at stopping armor-piercing bullets, bomb blast waves, and fragmentation from improvised explosive devices. The most exciting breakthrough in the past year is liquid armor.
This is something the military is developing for penetrators. If you have certain armor-penetrating rounds, you need to catch them. And so this acts as a liquid with nanoparticles embedded in it.
자, 장갑 차량입니다.
The liquid armor forms into a matrix, catches the round, and stops it.
액체 장갑
Engineers are also starting to use computer models to see how an armored car will look and react to different types of rounds fired at it.
These new virtual environments, virtual reality, and gaming systems are going to be really the key to the future of looking at new options.
For many armorers,
필요에 따라서 다양한 옵션이 있군요. 강하게, 안전하게, 가볍게, 이동성 좋게 만드는 것이 목적입니다. 자, 완성이 됐군요.